We made it into the R&D space and experimental and presidential side of the wing here. So this is the X-15A2 XLR 99 rocket engine. What's this guy? X-24A?
Lifting boy.
Lifting boy.
Just like you.
Lifting boy. Looks like you, big guy. XLR 11 rocket engine. That's tiny.
It gets high in the air.
What's this guy? X-24B. This looks like Buck Rogers' spaceship, man. That's pretty cool. There's Lifting Boy again. We got a space shuttle mock-up over there. What is this savage thing? Look at this. Look how high that's sitting.
Oh yeah, I thought it was hanging from the ceiling.
And we got some rockets, which really doesn't do much for me, even though this is the year of, what is it, the anniversary of Apollo 11 at the moment. So there's all kinds of cool Apollo 11 stuff going on. Recovery vehicle. Look at this thing. KH-9 reconnaissance satellite. That is an old ass satellite. Yeah, that big plane looks kind of like a Concorde or something. What's that say right there in front of us? Towards new horizons, research and development.
A double propeller.
Oh, that's pretty cool. What's this guy? Pratt & Whitney something, huh?
With this?
That's, oh,
Eagle.
P-75A Eagle. It looks like it has propellers and a jet, because look at the air intake underneath.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty badass. I love the chrome. Something about chrome airplanes just does it for me for the older ones and the NAM era ones. The Fisher P-75A Eagle is what this guy is.
That's nice.
That's pretty badass. Yeah, that's the one I was trying to figure out what the hell that is. That's that one that's huge. Looks almost like a Concorde or something. What's this? P-59B Aircomet. Look at those jets, man. Holy shit. What is that, 6 across?
Yeah.
What is that? That thing's massive. There's the Bell X-1B. Ain't that the one that broke the sound barrier with the first time? The Lockheed P-80R. Convair X-29A. And the Bell X-1B. Pretty cool.
What's the sound barrier, like that or something?
I think it's Mach 1.
Yeah, what is that?
What's this guy? Douglas X3 Stiletto. Look at that weird looking thing. That's a pretty neat looking cockpit. How do you even get into that?
Right there, you rescue it.
Oh, okay. It kind of must flip up or something. Experimental craft. XF-84H. What's this thing? Got a propeller on it.
Wow.
Hanging above us, the Grumman X-29A. That's the one that was in U.S. Navy fighters for years.
That's
Love
so
it.
Cool.
Yep. That is the backwards wing aircraft. God damn it, why is that hanging from the ceiling and not down here where you can really get a good look at it?
Forward swept.
That's awesome. Really nice to see one of those in person. What do we got here? XF-85, the Goblin. That is a sweet looking little aircraft. How cool is that? Looks like a chibi version of an aircraft, doesn't it?
Parasite fighter? What, they drop it out of there like a bomb itself? Yeah,
like a bomber. A bomber would just take that and then see the big hook on the top of it,
yeah, they drop
and it would just drop it. It's like a bomb fighter. Pretty cool. What's this guy? F-107A. That's crazy looking. Look at the air intakes above it instead of on the sides or below it. Wonder why that one didn't work out. That looks rather cool. This X-29 is so awesome though. What do we got over here? The XF-91 Thunder Scepter. That's pretty cool. There's the X-29 again, up close a little better. What you got over there? Oh, the Valkyrie is what this giant thing is. Holy shit.
Yeah, now it sounds more familiar, right?
It does, yeah. I've heard the name before.
Exactly.
That thing is massive. I think this is the biggest plane I've seen here so far, and there's a lot of big planes in this place. Wow. That thing's nuts, man. XB-70 Valkyrie, Mach 3. That's fast. It's part of the NASA and Supersonic Transport Program. Oh look, you can touch different things. That's pretty cool. What do we got here? Blackbird again. Another one. No. This is the before Blackbird, YF-12A. Before there was the Blackbird, there was this guy. Sure looks like it. Experimental version. Look at this Bell Helicopter Textron XV3. That's insane. It's got rotors on the wingtips. Dude, that's awesome. What's this guy? X-13. The Hawker Sidley Kestrel XV-68. Yeah, this has to be the original Harrier concept.
Yeah, if you see, it looks like
Yeah, that's totally a fucking Harrier.
They just kind of shoot out from the side instead of turning.
That's pretty badass, though. Oh, look at this. You have a fucking UFO. Of course it's Canadian, right? Avro Canada. It's the VZ-9AV Avrocar. Earth versus the Flying Saucers. That's cool. It's got the big thing in the middle to lift. Don't know how well it works, but
Yeah.
here we got a Lockheed NT-33A. Here's the one I was interested in here. What is this? This looks like, sort of like an F-22, but not. This is a combination Northrop McDonnell Douglas collaboration. Yep, the YF-23. This is the one that lost to the F-22. So this is what could have been. Notice the resemblance to the
wings, yeah.
to the F-22,
Yeah.
except for it's much bigger and longer.
Well, F-22 looks cooler anyways.
Black Widow 2. Yeah, this was part of the Advanced Tactical Fighter program. And then over here, we've got an NF-16A, which I believe this is a NASA F-16. one-of-a-kind aircraft. The Advanced Fighter Technology Integration F-16 made more than 700 flights in 10 different research programs during 78 and 2000. What do we got here? The Satellite Catcher, C-119J. X-36 from Boeing. That YF-23 is really awesome. Much longer than what the F-22 ended up being, though. That is a long aircraft. What do we got here? Troop Carrier. You know what I missed back there? The Osprey, but that doesn't really do much for me.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Look at this. NASA's something. I don't know what that plane is. Then we got a Hercules, C-130.
Better one, right?
It looks like a more modern one.
What's the one in the other room called?
That was the, I can't remember the name of it now. I'm overloaded with different plane names.
I thought the Hercules was the better one.
No, the Hercules is just a transport. The other one has the guns on it. AC-130 is the other one.
Right.
AC has the cannons on it. This is Air Force One, one of them. I've been in Kennedy's that sits at the Boeing Museum of Flight in Seattle. So this is the presidential gallery here. Start with this one. Josh, start with this one. So this is the entrance to the presidential gallery. This looks like a Truman one, maybe. The Douglas VC-54. No, Roosevelt. Walk through this. If you're too fat, don't try going through here, is what they're trying to say. That's a nice way of saying fat people aren't allowed on this. Good thing we're not fat, Josh, that we work out. So this is a Roosevelt Air Force One.
That's cool.
Pretty cool.
It looks like the ship, just way more roomy. Way more roomy than the ship.
Places to sleep. Got a nice little kitchen.
Storage spaces.
Good thing we didn't do our shoulders today, or we wouldn't fit through here, huh, Josh?
This looks comfy. Those chairs look comfy.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Nice little place for the president to sit and bullshit with somebody.
Hi.
Have a little meal. Look, there's the telephone over there.
Oh, here's the better one right here. This is where the president sits.
Yeah, this is the suite probably back here, huh?
Yeah. He got his little phone.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Pretty little table.
So this is where Roosevelt hung out. This is probably where the cabinet hung out back in here. Some of his other upper people. Then there's a downstairs, of course.
Or like cargo space down there.